What if I told you that Lionel Messi's fortune doesn't just come from football? Yes, the World Cup winner, global icon, and one of the greatest athletes of all time earns millions on the pitch. But behind the scenes, Messi has quietly built a business empire worth far more than most people realize. And unlike many celebrities who constantly promote their ventures, Messi keeps much of his business world surprisingly low profile. Today, we're uncovering the secret business empire of Lionel Messi. Let's begin. Before we explore the empire, let's understand the foundation. For nearly 2 decades, Messi has been one of the highest-paid athletes on the planet. From Barcelona to Paris and now Inter Miami, his contracts have generated hundreds of millions of dollars. But here's the interesting part. The smartest athletes know that sports careers don't last forever. And Messi understood that long ago. Instead of relying solely on football income, he began creating multiple streams of wealth outside the game. One of Messi's biggest money-making machines is sponsorships. Major global brands have paid enormous amounts to be associated with his name and image. Companies in sportswear, technology, beverages, finance, and consumer products have all partnered with Messi. Why? Because his reputation is incredibly powerful. Millions of fans trust him, admire him, and follow his every move. For brands, that level of influence is worth a fortune. Every year, endorsement deals contribute tens of millions of dollars to Messi's income. And in some years, those earnings rival what he makes playing football. But Messi didn't stop at endorsements. He created his own brand. The Messi lifestyle brand was launched to expand his presence beyond sports. From fashion products to premium merchandise, the brand allows fans to connect with Messi's image in a completely different way. This is where many athletes make a critical transition. They stop being just athletes and become businesses themselves. Messi successfully made that leap. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Messi has invested heavily in hospitality and real estate. Through various business ventures, he has interests connected to luxury hotels and premium properties. Why is this important? Because real estate has created wealth for some of the world's richest entrepreneurs. Unlike a football contract that eventually ends, valuable properties can continue generating income for decades. For Messi, these investments provide long-term financial security far beyond his playing career. When Messi joined Inter Miami, many people focused on his salary. But there was a much bigger story happening behind the scenes. His arrival transformed the club's global visibility. Ticket sales surged. Merchandise sales exploded. Sponsors rushed to get involved. And the value of the entire organization increased dramatically. Messi wasn't just joining a football team. He was bringing an economic ecosystem with him. That's the power of a global brand. What makes Messi's approach unique is its balance. Unlike some celebrities who launch dozens of risky ventures, Messi has generally focused on areas that complement his reputation. Sports, brand partnerships, real estate, hospitality, and carefully selected investments. This strategy reduces risk while allowing his wealth to grow steadily over time. It's less flashy, but often far more effective. Lionel Messi's story isn't just about football greatness. It's about understanding that true wealth comes from building opportunities beyond your primary career. While fans see goals, trophies, and celebrations, behind the scenes, Messi has quietly created a business empire designed to thrive long after the final whistle. And that's the real lesson. The world's greatest players don't just play the game well. They learn how to win off the field too. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe for more business empires, wealth secrets, and the financial journeys of the world's biggest celebrities.